So today we're continuing with our lockdown video series where we explore emerging legal issues caused by the coronavirus pandemic. Today we're shooting from my patio. Today we're going to discuss New York Executive Order 202.6, which requires businesses in the state to reduce workforces by 100%. Basically, businesses in New York have been ordered to close their offices. But the order is full of exceptions. I'm not going to cover the full list, but hopefully we can scroll the list in the video, and we'll provide a link to the full list in the video description. The exceptions provide for essential services to continue unaffected by the order. New York's Empire State Development Agency has issued guidance which breaks down essential services into 11 categories. Again, I'm not going to detail every single category, but I'll highlight each. Healthcare operations top the list and include the obvious businesses such as hospitals and doctors' offices. But healthcare also includes veterinary services, medical suppliers, and home health aides. Following healthcare are the essential infrastructure businesses. These businesses include telecommunications, transportation, and hotels. Some manufacturers are essential, such as food processing, chemicals, and microelectronics. Now the category most of us are worried about, retail. Essential retail includes grocery stores, convenience stores, gas stations, restaurants for takeout only, hardware, and even beverage stores. Services deemed essential, which you might not think include laundromats, auto repair, and animal shelters. Warehouses and delivery service are essential, so online retailers like Amazon should be able to continue delivering. Financial services are essential, and that includes consumer banking, payroll services, and accounting. So CPAs, you can stay open. Businesses that provide service to the disadvantaged can continue to operate, and this category includes food banks and homeless shelters. Some construction is essential. The skilled trades such as electricians and plumbers are essential, and other construction companies which provide essential infrastructure or emergency repair can stay open. My interpretation of this exemption is that it does not apply to home remodelers or commercial construction companies working on, for example, a new high-rise building. I think it really means construction which cannot wait. Other essential services include many obvious ones like police, fire, sanitation, building code enforcement, security, and auto repair. But this category also includes services necessary to support other essential services. So, for example, maintenance services for hospital equipment, which is not medical equipment, such as computer systems. Those services can stay open. There's also a category for essential vendors, which includes logistics, technology support for online services, and childcare services. Finally, news media and defense workers are excluded. Not on the list, but also designated as an essential business, is a business with only one employee or a single occupant. The ESD uses gas stations as an example, although gas stations are already explicitly designated essential. Other businesses not explicitly listed may apply for designation as essential. We'll put a link to the application in the video description below. There's two main questions which have come up with respect to essential businesses operating. First, do essential businesses have to comply with any of the other workforce restriction orders, such as the 50% or 75% reductions? The answer is no. With a caveat I'll discuss in the next question, all employees can work, but they should comply with the social distancing and other safe work environment guidelines issued by the Department of Health. Question 2 is what happens if a business provides both essential and non-essential functions. An example I've encountered is a technology company which sells and services scanners and copiers. In that scenario, the sales part of the business is probably not essential and should close, but the servicing part is essential to support other essential services like hospitals and banks. Those parts can stay open. Finally, even if your business is not essential, that does not mean the business itself has to totally stop operating. Employees can continue to work remotely. In fact, the order is not really in order to shut down, it's really in order that employees should telecommute or work from home. We hope you're enjoying our lockdown video series. Let us know if you have any questions or if you have any ideas for future videos.